Awesome discussions in high definition. In high def. I forgot I changed it. What's up, guys? This is Julian Clark, also known as Mr. Unusual. I didn't do Talents of Tampa Bay today because I want to get started on my show, Awesome Discussions in High Def, also known as ADHD. Today, we got a special guest, Hulsta2K3. Say what's up.
Hey, what's up?
So today, we're going to talk about public restrooms.
Wait, hold on. Why did you sound like the Dragon Ball Z announcer when you were saying that?
I don't know. Just working on a little intro. Awesome discussions in high def.
All right. No more. I don't want to hear no more. Go ahead.
All right. So we're going to talk about this is a topic that been sitting on me for a while, or I've been sitting on it. Okay. Public restrooms. All right. So. Dun dun dun. So the other day, I got up from my desk at work because I had to take a shit, and on my way to the unfiltered. No, but on my way to the restroom, somebody darted in front of me, and we kind of went into the bathroom at the same time. He was a little bit in front of me. There was 3 urinals and 2 stalls. One of the stalls was taken, and only one of the urinals were taken. So there's 2 extra urinals, 1 extra stall.
Is this story about your first gay moment or what? Oh,
No.
Never mind. You're talking about the public restrooms. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I never had a first gay moment. But anyway, so this guy that went ahead of me, he went into the stall. I'm like, all right, maybe he had a shit too. So I could see just by his feet that he just taking a piss, in the toilet when there's 2 free urinals, and I gotta take a shit. So I'm pissed, because I'm like, now I gotta wait on this guy who's using the bathroom, or using the stall to take a piss, when toilets are for shitting and urinals are for pissing.
I don't agree with that. Because some people are not comfortable peeing right next to a guy. It's just not comfortable.
But is it like an insecurity thing, or is it like do they think that the other guy is going to be gay? And if they do think that they're going to be gay,
I don't
are they
think it's about
homophobic?
gay. I just think they're just not comfortable peeing next to a guy.
Yeah,
I don't think a guy if you stand next to a guy, I don't think they're all going to pleasure you. I just think that some people are just scared to, use the bathroom right next to another person.
But what do they think will happen? If they're scared, what do they think is going to happen?
I just think they're uncomfortable. You want to talk about the psychology of it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It might mean a lot of things.
That's what I want. I want to talk about the psychology of this. Is it insecurities? Is it like, are they hung like a tic tac?
It depends on the person. Maybe they're insecure about something. Maybe they have a small penis or something. You never know.
But what do they think? A guy is just going to look at it and laugh? Like, ha, you got a small penis. Especially considering that the urinals are divided.
Yeah, but you never know these days. Everybody records everything. But let's say there's somebody behind recording us peeing, and then there's a guy pointing at your penis and say, you have a small penis and you're on World Star. What do you do then?
Yeah, but these urinals, they have wall dividers. So you can't just, look, Like, you'd have to really go out of your way to look.
Yeah, but what if, they're really tall and they can just look over?
Okay, alright, but nobody in the bathroom at that time was tall. So what's his excuse?
I don't know. That's you stumped me. Maybe he has a small penis. He doesn't want anybody to notice.
Now, me and you were discussing this earlier, not on the radio, but You remember when we used to go to AMC Theater and you would pee in the handicap bathroom?
Yeah.
Well, I noticed that if we go to if we go in a public restroom, you do the same thing. Is there a specific reason that you don't like?
Okay, what time period are you talking about? Like, was it when I was heavy, or you mean like just the whole time?
The whole time. Like the last time we went to AMC, maybe I don't know, was it 4 or 5 years ago? You weren't that heavy. But what goes on in your mind when you go to the bathroom? Like and you go to the stall?
I feel like I have more privacy when I'm in the handicap stall. I just, for some reason, I feel like I don't know. I don't have enough privacy in the tiny stalls.
In the tiny stall? You mean the urinals?
Oh, no! I wouldn't even. I would never go to that.
Yeah, I've never seen you use a urinal ever.
Well, once again, look, like I was telling you earlier, it's normal to you because you've been doing it all your life. If you really think about it, do you really have to pee right next to somebody that close?
Well,
do you really have to?
All right.
Do you really have to?
Well, some people say that there's like a unspoken rule about, like, let's say there's 3 urinals and there's 2 people that, you know, one guy goes to the far left and the other guy goes to the far right, right? Like they don't, no way will go in the middle because they don't want to be next to the guy because they're uncomfortable. But what about?
That's an unspoken rule.
Yeah.
How do you know everybody knows that rule?
Well,
that day you might run into the guy that doesn't know that rule, and then you might run into a guy that likes to peek. You might run into a guy that'll actually try something.
All right. Well, let's.
And then you're getting pleasured in the bathroom. Do you want to get pleasured in the bathroom? Because I don't.
Well, all right. What about this? So you remember how I told you that when that guy went in front of me, how there was 2 available stalls, right?
Yeah.
I mean, 2 available urinals. So he didn't have to go to the urinal right next to that guy. He could have went to the other urinal, which is like 2 urinals away from that guy. So they wouldn't even be next to each other. He'd be next to the wall. So what's his excuse then? The other guy can't peek.
I don't really know. I don't think it's an excuse. I just think it's just some people are uncomfortable with it.
Man. So, because they're uncomfortable, they're going to go ahead of somebody that has to take a shit in that stall and make that person sit out there and wait because they're insecure. I don't know. Look
at it like this. You think peeing takes that long? It takes about a few seconds. I mean...
Yeah, what if you have to diarrhea? And you can't hold it.
True.
Then you end up shitting your pants because this guy...
Let me ask you this. If you get...
Hello? Oh, you cut out for a second. What did you say?
What? Why did you just... Why don't you do that?
I think you're covering the microphone because I can't hear you.
Why can't you just poop in the urinals?
Because you can't flush the urinals. They won't flush a poop.
Okay. Well,
I mean, there have been times where that has happened, though. Like, I didn't personally see it myself, but one of my coworkers told me, dude, somebody shit in the fucking urinal. I don't know what that word was that I just used. I said fucking. I guess it's like a combination of fucking and freaking. I don't know. But, huh?
What are you talking about? ADHD? Oh, yeah, I remember the show.
No, but, yeah, somebody... Dude, I went in there, like, this was like 2 weeks ago. So I went to go take a shit, right? And
yeah.
I go into the stall, and guess what I see?
What do you see?
The hugest, widest shit I had ever seen. That shit won't even flush. I don't even know how the hell... Like, how did the maintenance people get it down? I feel bad for them. Could I flushed it? I flushed it. That shit went nowhere. That shit was
See,
unfair.
this is why I think you should have went to the handicap stall. I don't think handicapped people poop that large. You see?
You know what I find interesting too about handicap stalls? They're
What?
always the cleanest. So people that are not handicapped can't seem to clean up after themselves, but somebody that's handicapped can. Ain't that sad?
Yeah, that is true. It's always clean when I go in there. I mean, maybe a lot of people don't use the handicap bathroom. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, Julian. Maybe I'm the only person in the world that's inconsiderate of the handicap. Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
Is that what you're trying to say?
No, but it is always clean though. It is always clean. Now, I don't know. I guess like I think that sometimes there are some people that might be homophobic and they don't know if somebody's gay or not, and that's why they don't want to like cuz who really cares?
No, maybe some people, but for example, I'm not homophobic. And it's just uncomfortable. I don't know, man. It's like, okay, for example, when couples that use the bathroom in front of each other,
Yeah.
I wouldn't accept that. That's my private time. You know, especially for bigger people, you know, you're skinny. You're like 100 pounds soaking wet with bricks in your pocket. You know, some bigger people want bigger space, you know.
Oh, okay, I get it.
And they could be a little claustrophobic. And if you're big, that stall that seems big to you is not really that big, and they go to the handicap or the urinals. We're talking about the urinals. I'm getting it confused, but maybe they don't want to be next to people. Maybe that's their private time, you know.
Oh, that's true. Especially with bigger people, if they're using urinal, they feel like people are like really, really right next to them. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You gotta look at it like this, man. It's like you're releasing something from your body. You know, that's just private to some people. You know, want to share that moment with another person next to them, and something could be homophobic, like you say. It just depends. It varies.
That's a good point. So let's talk about another discussion. So,
Let's get to your fanny pack. I want to hear about this fanny pack you've been wearing in the secret.
fanny pack?
Yeah, fanny pack.
I don't wear fanny packs.
Don't be shy.
I have never worn one in my life.
You know the fanny pack that says "Vote for Trump." You know that one?
Yeah, that's definitely not me. I don't think.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's not you. That's Nanad.
Yeah, that's probably not. Yeah, I don't think anybody, any real logical person that has some kind of other ethnicity in them is probably not going to be voting for Trump. Me included, being Irish and Puerto Rican. But yeah, I don't even know. We're doomed. We're really doomed. This country, you guys, by not voting for Bernie Sanders, you fucked this country. You fucked it hard in the asshole. Unfiltered. Explicit.
Unfiltered ADHD.
Explicit content. Gone wild. 2K3.
It's not high def. It's not definition. It's depth. You get it's not definition. Whatever. Forget about it. Just go home.
DEPH. Deph. But
Hey, did you ever fix that you know the sign of ADHD or what?
oh no, I haven't fixed it yet. I need to get on that. The
oh
logo.
man, that was terrible.
It wasn't me. No, just playing.
You know, Joey, you need to stop playing with your Wii's and fix that sign already. God damn it!
Yeah, all of my Nintendo Wii's, every single one of them. My 50
More
billion.
than one.
Yeah, more
Not
than
just
one.
one.
Yeah, I have like 50 million Wii's.
All the same color.
Yep. Yeah, not even variation. All white.
God damn it! You gotta sell those Wii's.
Every single one. I have one controller for every Wii. Not one controller for each, just one to use on all of them.
You have a few in your bag.
Oh yeah, yep. So let's talk about another thing. So, as you guys know, I have another show called Talents of Tampa Bay. That one is on its 17th episode. I keep getting copyright claims, and this introduced. Actually, no, it wasn't that introduced this next discussion. It was for those of you who don't know, I mod video games, and I was very into modding Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and I uploaded to the Brawl Vault forum Dr. Mario with different colors, and I uploaded them on Mediafire so that people can download it, and it got removed by the ESA, which is apparently a company that works for a lot of different video game and entertainment things. Like they pretty much fight against like piracy. So they removed my link and labeled it as piracy. What the heck was that? So I sent them an email. I sent the ESA an email, and I said, so I purchased Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I purchased it with my money. I modified it, and I released a file from the game that I had modified. I had uploaded it to Mediafire. So tell me how that's considered piracy, because I'm not selling it. This was a file that I modified from a game that I purchased. That's just like if you want to upgrade the memory of your computer. Is that piracy? I mean, you bought the computer. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it. I mean,
it's kind of like sharing videos on Facebook, right?
Yeah, you know. Well, okay, no, that's a different thing. That's why I wanted to talk about this, because that's what is called Creative Commons. Creative Commons is when you use let's say a TV, for example. TVs have changed for many, many years. And how is it that the person that created a TV or their family, why is it that they're not suing other companies that are making TVs? The reason why is because of Creative Commons licensing. What Creative Commons licensing is basically the creator of whatever product or whatever music is, they're basically distributing their property for use by other people for other promotional variations. So, for example, how I actually learned about this was originally I had Talents of Tampa Bay tied to my Julian Clark TV YouTube account, so that every time I made an episode, it got uploaded on my YouTube account. But that started to take up too much clutter. It took away from the other funny videos I had on there. And so what I did is I made a Talents of Tampa Bay YouTube of its own. And I thought to myself, how do I move these YouTube videos? Because I don't have all the original files. So then I learned about Creative Commons. What Creative Commons does is, let's say you upload a YouTube video, and you don't care if anybody else steals the video. They can use it to promote you, or they can use it for other things. If you put your video as Creative Commons, then what they can do is they can go into their video manager, then go into edit, and actually paste the link to your video in the editor, and then just hit publish. Essentially, they can take your video and put it on their channel if you authorize Creative Commons. So that's what Creative Commons, that's pretty much what it is that other people, you're giving other people permission to use, you're giving the world permission to use your content. That's Creative Commons. Now, as far as what I did in Super Smash Bros., that was flagged for piracy, and ESA apparently didn't do their homework, because piracy is when you are downloading something that you're probably supposed to purchase, and then you're selling it for profit. Like if like the Suicide Squad movie that just came out. Let's say I pirate that, I download it online somewhere, and then I burn it to a DVD, and then I sell the DVD out on the streets. That's piracy. I did not purchase that movie, so I can't make money off of something that I didn't initially purchase, because it's a product that isn't mine. So that's piracy. But being that I purchased Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I should be allowed to modify it however the fuck I want. So anyways, I did send an email to the ESA. I explained this to them and asked them how it is that this is piracy. And they're like, okay, I'm sorry. Send us the link so that we can undo that. I'm like, okay. Needless to say, and then you have copyright. So the difference between copyright and piracy is, let's say, like when YouTube kept doing the copyright claims on Talents of Tampa Bay. The copyright claim was against a song I had on there, Young Joe, I Remember, Johanna Solange, and a couple of her songs, and Big Ben, On a Roll. These were things that were flagged for copyright claim, and when it comes to stuff like that, you have to get permission and consent from, the owner of the song before you can publish that stuff. But these claims were coming from people that didn't own the songs. They just own promotional rights to the songs. They're allowed to promote it. They don't own the song. They just own promotional value. So these copyright claims are coming from Believe Music, TuneCore. I think for Young Joe, I also uploaded a song. I also played a song on my station called Lights Low, with Two Pistols, featuring Young Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cash Money Records filed a copyright claim on the behalf of Universal Music Groups against that episode of Talents of Tampa Bay. And so, see, stuff like that, that's copyright. Copyright is you can't use anything without permission. Creative Commons is you can use someone's stuff without permission because it's open source, or it's free to the world. And piracy is, just illegally distributing things that you didn't purchase for some kind of value. What do you think about all that, Julio?
Well, I didn't understand one thing you said, Julian.
Well, I just wanted to educate people on that. So we were going to discuss something too. Didn't you say something about food? Like earlier when we were on the phone, you had some suggestion about some like food thing.
About what?
I thought it was about food.
Oh, what was it about? Food what? What was I saying?
I don't remember. I forgot.
I don't know. I was so entertained by what you were saying. I forgot about everything I said before.
Haha.
I was locked in the Julian vortex of whatever you were talking about.
So, But that was my whole thing on public restrooms, and I don't know. So, I mean, you guys...
I mean, that bugged you a lot.
Well, it's just like, you know, for some people, it's like a double-sided coin. You know, one side, there's the person that's uncomfortable, and the other side is the person that feels like that person is being inconsiderate. So there's two views to you know, to this. There's definitely two views to it. And now that we've spoken on it, though, I think I feel a little better about it. I think I understand more because I heard another opinion on it. So I thank you for that, Host of 2K3.
You should, what about the unisex bathroom?
Oh, the whole discussion about that? Oh, wait, are you talking about the transgender bathroom or just unisex?
No, unisex.
What about it?
I mean, if you don't want the trouble, maybe you can try the unisex bathroom first.
Oh, yeah. Well, we don't have a unisex bathroom at my job.
Well, I was saying that because the AMC 24 had one. Or, I don't know if they still have it. I haven't been there in a while.
They had a unisex bathroom? I thought that was just that was unisex for handicap, right?
Not that I remember as unisex, meaning it's a bathroom for one person, but it can be male or female.
Oh. Yeah.
But only one person can be there at a time.
What person, or what reason, like, what's the purpose of that bathroom?
It's your own bathroom. Julian, you can't tell me when you're in your bathroom by yourself, you don't feel much better. It's comfortable.
Yeah, I guess. Huh?
I mean, should we be holding hands and singing Kumbaya while we're peeing or pooping? I mean,
yeah,
it's
but nobody ever does. They're kind of like in their own little world, just focused on their own bowels. And
it's private time, dude. I mean, I don't get too much private time, bro. I appreciate the only time I have to use the bathroom by myself. I don't want to share it with nobody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Just like, don't you feel better using the bathroom at your house instead of in public? Don't you feel a lot more comfortable?
Yeah, I do. But I mean, I guess, like, I don't know. I don't think too much about it when I go to the bathroom. Like, I just handle my business, and I don't wonder if, like, somebody's peeking at me, or if me and somebody's gonna touch eyes and have a moment. Or like
So let's say you were at AMC and you saw the unisex bathroom and you saw the other bathroom. Which one? You wouldn't think twice about going to the unisex bathroom so you can be by yourself? You just go to the regular bathroom?
Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, we went to AMC quite a few times, and you see that I always go into the public restroom.
Yeah, that's true. That's well.
Cause I'm just so focused on what I got to do that I just don't even. It didn't even cross my mind that, you know, somebody could be just like. I mean, I'm trying to think of a scenario where these occurrences could happen. Like, I'm thinking of a scenario where, all right, so I'm standing next to somebody. I'm in a stall. I'm not in a stall, a urinal. And somebody peeks over and looks at my shit. I'm going to be like, can I help you? Do you like what you see? And they're gonna be like, oh, sorry about that. And I'll be like,
yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
They'll have a phone recording you, and they'll put you on Facebook. Now imagine that. You're on Facebook all over taking a shit.
Well, no, it's taking a piss. Not taking a shit. Taking a piss, not taking a shit. Because it's a urinal.
Okay, well, I mean, you want to be on video taking a piss?
Well,
Star Julian Clark taking a piss?
Yeah, but then, you know what? The people that are watching the video are going to be like, who the fuck is the guy that recorded this? Why did they record a guy peeing in the stall? they're going to be more judgmental on the guy that recorded it than the person that's peeing and just doing a normal, regular thing. Like, they're gonna think, what is this guy's fascination?
I mean, the point is, would you want to be on video all over the internet? Taking a pee?
Well, no, but I mean, like, I'd be more embarrassed for the guy that recorded the video than myself. I mean, I'm just doing a regular, natural thing. You know?
Yeah, but 9 out of 10, they're going to just focus on you and not on him.
Who, I'm going to focus on me, or the viewers are going to focus on me?
I mean, they're gonna focus on you.
Well, they're just going to be like, okay, so this guy is just peeing. Is something supposed to happen? And then when nothing happens, they're going to be like, who the fuck recorded this? And why?
Yeah.
There's not a lot of action there. It's not like I'm jerking my dirt.
The fact that you're on video peeing or taking a shit on Facebook. You know what I mean?
Well, okay, taking a shit. If somebody came in the bathroom stall while I was taking a shit, that's a completely... I feel like taking a shit is probably more private than taking a piss. Because not only, I mean, pee just looks like yellow water. But a shit, it's this nasty ass shit, you know, it comes out of your asshole and it smells really bad. Like, who would want to even be around that?
Now imagine if you ate corn that day.
Yeah. And the fact that, you know, you eat different things, your shit's always going to smell different. It could smell worse some days than other days. Not saying that piss doesn't smell different some days, but it doesn't usually. It's usually more shit. Dude, today, I went into the stall, like, right after this one guy, and it smelled like throw up in there. Like, I wanted to vomit.
Well, you gotta understand, poop is your butt throwing up.
Yeah, my shit don't smell like that. My shit smells like shit. My shit smells like shit, not vomit.
Your shit smells like shit. Couldn't have guessed it.
Oh, man.
I mean, let's get to what everybody really wants to hear. Dragon Ball Z. Just get to it.
But I feel like I don't want to spoil you.
Well, you know what?
There's interesting developments that have been happening.
What do you think Goku would do? You think he'll use a urinal or go to the handicap stall?
Man, Goku will fly up in the air and fucking piss in the air. And he'll probably land on somebody.
Oh, so he's not considerate towards the people down.
Hell no.
Down in the land. He's going to pee and poop on everybody.
You know, that is an interesting topic. Like, when Goku, do they have to, I mean, okay, if he has a personal bathroom in his home, does he always break the toilet every time he takes a shit? Does he get so constipated sometimes that he has to turn Super Saiyan to push the shit out, and then the toilet breaks?
Yeah, but think about this. Do they have penises, or do they just pee out of their butt?
They have to have penises because Goku conceived Goten and Gohan. I mean, how did that happen?
Yeah, but is it an actual penis, or is it like something else?
Huh.
Or maybe it was like a sperm donor or something, you know?
I don't know. Goten looks a lot like Goku. Then again, I mean, Gohan looked a lot like Yamcha when he was a kid. That's a little questionable.
Can you imagine Goku going out with Mori?
Going out with Mori?
Going on Mori.
Oh, going on Mori.
Show.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Chi-Chi would be like, I swear Gohan is yours. And Mori, Goku, you are not the father.
And then Goku starts dancing. He starts doing all the dance crazes. He starts dabbing and crip walking and all the. They all start a Soul Train line. And Vegeta's the father.
Oh, Vegeta's the father?
Yeah.
But Vegeta wasn't even in the picture at the time. If anybody... Okay, that'd be funny if they're like, okay, so who is the father? So they brought the likely people. They brought Yamcha. They brought Krillin. Like, all the males that were around in Dragon Ball. And Piccolo. And, and Gohan gets mad at Goku for dancing around, like you just said. And he's like, man, I must have a really piece of shit father then. He hasn't been around my whole life anyway. You know... And then Gohan's starting to hope that his father is Piccolo. But then it turns out to be Yamcha. And everybody's like, wait, what? But Yamcha is a human and Gohan can turn Super Saiyan. Explain that. And then Yamcha's like, guys, I got a confession. I'm a Saiyan. Yamcha kind of looks like a Saiyan. Maybe he got sent to Earth and his tail got removed.
Yeah, that's wishful thinking, man. All Yamcha is good for is delivering his sperm. That's all he's good for.
Yeah, and dying. You know, he's good for dying too.
Yeah. No, you know who the father? You know who ends up being the father? Mr. Popo.
Mr. Popo, hell yeah. Yeah, Bulma wanted that black dick. She got the 9-inch. She got the genie in the bottle. Or was Bulma the genie in the bottle? Wait, what? I'm a genie in a bottle. Rub me the right way. Anyway. But yeah.
ADHD, ladies and gentlemen.
ADHD. Awesome discussion.
High definition. No, not definition, Deph.
High def, specifically. Oh.
I'm recording everything on my Wii's right now.
Oh, man. So, as far as Dragon Ball, for those of you who don't know, there's a new series called Dragon Ball Super, and it's a follow-up to Dragon Ball Z. Completely, dismisses that GT ever happened. Takes place right after the Buu Saga, so you guys should check it out. Meet a few interesting new characters like Beerus, the God of Destruction, who's a series regular now. You got Jacko, the Galaxy Patrol Man. You find out that there's family members you didn't know about, like Bulma has a sister named Tights. Vegeta has a brother named Tarbell. Well, actually, he hasn't appeared in Dragon Ball Super. He was just in a movie special, Goku and Friends Return. But right now, we're on the Future Trunks arc of Dragon Ball Super. Future Trunks is back with blue hair for some reason instead of purple. But Dragon Ball Super, that's a discussion for another time. I think we're probably going to wrap up the show. My back is starting to hurt. It's 9:45. Seems like a good time. What do you think, Holster?
How long have we been recording?
That's weird. It says 2 hours and 21 minutes. That's not possible.
Well, I mean, you were ranting about the copyright for a long time, so it could have been 2 hours.
Ha ha ha. It was. It looks like it's been 39 minutes. So 39 minutes. 39 minutes and 20 seconds. What's going on over there?
Moment of silence.
Do you know what that's from? The Black Album.
Yep.
What was it? What was that song called? If you can't respect that, you'll hope respect is whack. Maybe you'll love me when I fade to black. Oh, public service announcement or something?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I haven't heard the Black album in a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's a good CD.
Yeah, y'all should check it out, Jay-Z Black album. I'm like promoting like it's new or something. That old ass.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out from years ago.
Yep. Also check out Blueprint 7. No, I'm playing. When Jay-Z's old and retired. He'll come back when he's like 92.
Hey, you know that Blueprint might have been like the blueprint of Illuminati. You never know.
Probably.
Mind blown.
Ho! Illuminati confirmed. Nah. But
you should end the show with the Knuckles song. I really think you should.
No.
KNUCKLES. I was born for lifetime on Angel Island. That was a mix between the Nod and Harry.
Doesn't make it sound right, but you know what? I am going to. I'm gonna process that request. I'm actually gonna play it. Wait, how come it's not in the high school saga? I thought I pre-recorded this. Music, Julian, high school saga, second chance for real, 5 minutes of confession back in the day. I only have like the really, really old recording of it. Wait a second. Is it?
Another one too. That's really funny. Final Flow. Oh man, it brings back memories.
Oh, that will never play on my station. But let me see if this is it. Let me see if this is it. Hold on. Oh my God. I'm playing it right now. You can't hear it because it's in my headset, but the listeners can hear it. Oh my God. I want to stop. Okay, no. Okay. I'm stopping it now. Yes, the old days.
Don't stop it, man.
Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the show to eat, but my final thoughts is don't drive while you're playing Pokemon Go. All right, stay safe out there. Stay safe out there. If you're driving with your spouse, let your spouse hold the phone. But under no circumstances should you be driving while you're playing Pokemon Go. There's been a lot of bad things that have come from that. I think somebody got hit by a car or something.
Oh my God, how dumb can people be?
I mean, yeah.
Really?
And watch.
It's really that important to catch a Pokemon.
Yeah, right. And watch where you're walking to. You don't want to. I mean, I heard about they weren't watching where they were going and they fell into a manhole.
Oh, are you serious? Man.
I'm just playing. I don't think that happened, but that could. That could very well happen. Well,
so the manhole caught them.
We gotta catch some more Pokemon. Hi-yo.
Hey, you can tell this is ADHD because Julian said he was going to end the show 3 times already and he didn't.
Yep, that's true. And for those of you who don't know, I really do have attention deficit hyperactive disorder. So that's accurate. Yep. That's accurate. All right, well, that is the end of the show today. Chronicles of Redneck. And I'd like to thank Hosta2K3, my guest, for coming on the show today.
Hi-yo.
Thanks for coming on the show today, Hoster.
No problem, Knuckles. Julian.
Ha 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 ha. Well, thank you guys for listening, and catch you on the flip side. What the fuck does that mean? Catch you on the flip side.
I don't know, but it sounds tacky, and you should not flip that side.
Yeah. So like flipping a pancake. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye.